Previously on MOEs RANTS.
Yeah, why you who? That's what I want to know. How do you catch this man lacking? Like what? We just kicked in the door. I had this shotgun. Man, he ain't here. I'm keeping that shotgun on me at all times because if Jenard just told us to go up to the barbershop, he's there and he ain't there, that means he knows something is going on. You gotta be ready. Man, they told my boy, listen, there's some lyrics. There's some lyrics. Let me find them for you. Hold on. And this is different. Like when you look at what I'm about to show y'all and read to y'all, like if you really think about the situation that was going on, if they knew this, if they knew that this was going on, there's no reason Blackson should have been called lacking. Diamond shouldn't have been called lacking. Jenard shouldn't have been called lacking. Listen, regulators, we regulate any stealing of his property. And we're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. You got to be handy with the steel. Come on, Blacks. You got to be handy with the steel, nigga. If you know what I mean, earn your keep. Regulators, mount up. And all these niggas did was ride around the street. Now, you know what I'm saying? Warren G did almost get robbed, but they came up, they were talking to some girls. They were having a good time. If these niggas is having a regular day in the hood, driving around LBC, and they picking up some girls and they really like they ride, how they know they got to be handy with the steel? Y'all supposed to be killing somebody. Y'all supposed to be riding around kicking in doors and pulling them things. How weren't y'all handy with the steel? How did y'all get caught lacking? How did y'all get caught lacking? I'm getting jacked. I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they're taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings. They took my Rolex. I looked at my brother and said, damn, what's next? Look, Nate knew that they had his homie hemmed up. Can't none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. Unfortunately for Blackston, he couldn't go pound for pound. He couldn't go pound for pound with Diamond. Diamond would have whooped that nigga Blackston's ass, and we seen what actually happened. But look, they got guns to my head. I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town, Blackston. You came back to Chicago. You talked all that shit in the barbershop, talking about, yeah, man, it's something about the Chi. It brought me back. Oh, we got the new season coming up, too. Yeah, man, something about the Chi. Nigga, what? What? We got the lyrics right here. It's 2022, and you didn't know what regulators was talking about? How is any of this possible? Y'all just shot at D-Mac last night. How you getting caught lacking in these streets? And what did they say? What did they say? This is what Blackston was saying. If I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate. Yeah, that's what he was thinking when he was in there tied up. But what he should have been thinking is what our boy Nate was thinking. 16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn cold. That's what you were there for. You supposed to be the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Elijah got knocked. You got knocked. Being Jenard's right-hand man, you ain't the right-hand man. You the left hand. You barely see anybody pulling that thing with that left hand. That left hand weak. You got to be handy with the steel. That takes us back to the intro. You got to be handy with the steel. You can't be out there with that little loose hand. Earn your keep. Elijah didn't earn his keep. Elijah wore them big-ass boots and got his head knocked off. Blackston came back in the city, was talking bad to D-Mac and Marshall, some kids, some 16-year-old. You ain't earned your keep. You got your head knocked off. Yeah. Yeah. What up, Dre? What up, Dre? Y'all like how I can relate them songs to the show, but there's no, like, what the hell? Let me write, hey, Let me write one whole season of Power. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all already know what I feel about P Valley. When that come on, y'all already know we doing that thing. But you let me get a hold of these characters. Man, it would have been an all-out war out here. Ain't no way Blackson was going out like that. We already seen Elijah get knocked off all easily. We already seen Simon get knocked off all easily. We letting too much slide here. Vic should have let Walter go and Tommy should have ended that. Matter of fact, Diamond should have ended Walter for all the shit that they were talking at the meeting. Then, not only that, these niggas was so bad. What did Warren G and Nate Dogg do? After they did that, Nate Dogg and Warren G, they had to regulate. When they do that, I laid all them busters down. I let my gat explode. This nigga shot up all these dudes. Then they went to go help some girls out and took them to the motel. What the hell? That is a fucking night for you. That is a night for you. You got robbed. You killed some niggas and then you got some girls. Boy, if I ever had, oh my gosh, if they ever say, hey, we want to do a biopic of you, Mo, I said, man, you're going to have that regulators in there. That's how I want the show to be. Everything that happened there, I want my life to be like that. These dudes didn't even trip off of it. Blackson, he pulled a kick, though, didn't shoot nobody and ended up dead at the end of the night. Warren G lost his Rolex. He lost his rings. I mean, they did get it back. Blood all on his shirt. Still hopped in the car. He ain't let that ruin the day. They still slid out and picked up some girls. They picked up Liliana and Dr. Williams because them were the only two girls that about to hop in the whip with gun-spent shells in there. Them were the only two that gonna go. Those two wearing the same clothes, so they don't even care about Warren G hopping in the car, his shirt all down like this because they done whooped on his ass a little bit. Like, damn, what y'all just get into? Oh, man, we just let our gat explode. It's like, man, y'all funky in here. There's a little bit of blood on it. Like, damn. OT said now it's back to freak mode. Who does that? The verse said, I laid the buster down, I let my gat explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into freak mode. He's talking about pop, pop, pop. Freak mode. Where the girls at? Hey, where the hoes at? Like, hey, no, nigga. We need to get rid of these guns. We can't be riding around the city with these dirty ass weapons. And them niggas was in the drop top. Them niggas had the drop tops. Pop, pop. Let's go get some girls. Like, nigga, what? Y'all, hey, this ain't normal. This is not normal. No. Yeah, hey, what'd he say on on Boys in the Hood? I would have been in the backseat with Nate Dogg and Warren G. They're talking about, hey man, we going back in the freak mode. I would have been like, hey dog, let me out. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, let me out. I'm not riding with you niggas and go pick up some girls. We just shot some niggas. No, man, I'm going to the house. Where the next bus coming? What time is it? I'm not riding with y'all. Oh, man, no, I'm not riding with you, man. Look, he talking about if you want the skirt, sit back and observe. I told y'all I'm in the back seat talking about I've observed enough, nigga. We just got robbed. We just shot some niggas. He said, I just left a gang of hoes over there on the curb. Now, Nate got the freaks, and that's a known fact. But before I got Jack, I was on the same track. Yeah, I was cool. I was cool, too. But y'all didn't mention I got pistol whipped. I didn't get my rings. All I had was my chain, and I had my shit tucked like Debo was coming. I ain't got no gun. Well, I'm going to sit in the backseat with the girls, and they looking at me talking about, so what do you do? Well, my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, he got the whip. And Nate got the freaks. That's a known fact. I'm just with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little homie. No, man, I'm not riding with y'all the rest of the night, man. Let me out. Come on, Mo, chill, man. What? And now you riding and Nate Dogg in the front seat talking about, and the next stop is the East Side Motel. I'm like, nigga, no, it's not. The next stop is the Compton bus stop. That's where I'm going. I'm tweaking on a whole new era. G-Funk step to this. Like, nigga, no, I ain't stepping to shit else with y'all. Matter of fact, y'all need to lose my page and number, bro. I'm not coming out. I'm not hanging with y'all no more. No. Boy, they better be glad it ain't 2022 because they lost, like, Eric said he lost his money too. Yeah. If it was 2022, they ain't getting no kind of gas. Back then, gas is probably like 88 cents a gallon. You pulling up in that motherfucking 6'4" low rider talking about, Mo, you got the gas? Nigga, I told you they robbed everything from me. I think the money y'all took off of them was some of my cash. But y'all got the guns. I ain't saying nothing about it. I'm not riding. Hey, dog, you know what? I'm really thinking about, you know what I'm saying, enrolling into the community college, you know, pursuing a degree or something. You know, I don't think the street lights for me. You know, I don't want to know where the holes are anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that. Y'all got them, man. Hey, you know, you pull up on your boy, man. Y'all got him. Yeah. Now I gotta go home and explain to my mom, because at that time I was a young jit, probably 13, 14 years old. I gotta explain to my mom why I got this bruise on my face. I'm like, oh man, you wouldn't believe it, man. We got robbed, but then guess what? We got some get back. Them niggas started rapping, talking about regulating, and then we picked up some girls. Man, it was a crazy night. But no one would ever believe that story if you told them that. Man, what did you do last Thursday? Oh man, you wouldn't believe it. We were riding around regulating, and then we got regulated, and then we regulated back. Fucking around with Nate Dogg and Warren G, man. That's how your night will end up. That is some crazy ass shit, man. I should have known something was up when I got in the car and they had that white man talking about being handy with the steel. Handy with the steel? Wait. We supposed to have that thing on us? I'm 13 years old, man. I'm coming outside with Nate Dogg. Warren G picking us up. Nate talking about, you got that steel on you? Steel what? Steel water? What we talking about? We got steel pins we supposed to wear? My chain is gold. We supposed to wear steel? What we doing? I don't know, man. This is my first time riding out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what what the night pertains, but hey, y'all gotta let me know what's on the agenda. Y'all niggas want me to go ride with y'all. Y'all want me to be handy with the steel, but y'all ain't telling where we going. First thing was when they hooked the left on 21 and Lewis, and see some niggas shooting dice on 21 and Lewis. Nigga, you told me it was a clear black night and the clear white moon. Why are we out looking for the streets? I mean, looking for some skirts to consume, but you hit the corner and then go shoot dice. Who thought that shooting dice in the middle of the fucking night was a good idea? Who thought this? I already told y'all I'm 13. I don't have any money, man. Why are we shooting dice with random niggas on the corner of 21 and Lewis? That's the first reason. Oh my God. Who just hops out the car and starts shooting dice with random niggas on 21 and Lewis? These niggas was looking for trouble. They wasn't looking for no girls. These niggas, they were looking for trouble. And I hopped in the car with them thinking we're going to get some skirts. But instead, some niggas skirt on us. Pause. What up, Brillo? What's going on, my brother? R.I.P. Nate, dog, man. He's a G. He's a real legend, man. For real, for real. Man, that was a crazy night riding around with them, bro. That was a crazy night. But hey, we got the playbook right here, man. There's a lot of great poets that explain to you what the streets is like. And all these dudes, all them songs that they were playing, all them Chicago rappers you heard empowered this episode, this season from Chicago that be talking about sliding, ain't nan one of them characters follow anything that they were talking about sliding, talking about family. Whatever song they had, they were playing the hell out of that music on there, though.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.